going on, Bella Gang? It's your girl, Lover Natural, back at it again with another Girl Talk video. This Girl Talk video is going to be how to love yourself. We hear that all the time. You got to love yourself if you want a better life. If you want people to respect you, got to love yourself. But some women really do not know how to love themselves. At one point, guys, I was one of those girls who was insecure, who didn't value myself, I didn't even really know my self-worth. But obviously, as you guys can see, I done leveled up. I done glowed up emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, everything. And I want my Bella Gang to feel the same way. I'm going to make you feel so good about yourself after this video. So make sure you watch the whole freaking video, guys, because I'm going to put y'all on to loving yourself and being the best possible version of yourself in life, period. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to level up on yourself on the inside, not on the outside, on the inside, because you could be pretty as hell and just be jacked up in the inside, not knowing, you know, your value, being naive. Like, I'm gonna tell you how to make sure that you come out strong in this video, that you are no longer weak, and that people could visibly see a change in you after you watch this video. I promise you guys. So before I go into this video, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Bella_bars, hashtag Bella Gang underneath my last post. So I know you guys from YouTube, and I know you guys F with me. Y'all my family. So make it be known. If you love me and you respect me, you love my Bella Gang movement, then show yourself. Prove yourself, okay? And by doing that, I want you to follow me on my Instagram. Hit me up on Snapchat. My Snapchat is at Bella_bars. I love y'all. I read all y'all messages. Sometimes I can't reach all of you guys, but for the most part, I do write you guys back, and I acknowledge you all the time. You know that. You know that about me. So let's get right into this video. And if you guys are feeling this hair, honey, this is Alia Julia Brazilian curly hair. I have a 20-inch frontal, 122-inch bundle, and two 24-inch bundles. I also did a baby hair tutorial on this wig unit, so check that video out after you watch this. Let's get right into this video. How to love yourself, Bella Gang or no gang. Love you guys. Okay, ladies, so the first step in loving yourself is self-respect. All right, now you ever heard that saying, if you want respect, you got to give me something to respect? Yes, that is very true. If you want to be that respectable person that everybody looks at as a boss, like nobody can come to you with any bullshit, you got to respect yourself at all times. I know me, and everything I'm telling you guys is shit that I experienced myself. I'm sorry for cursing. It's stuff that I experienced myself. Like, let's say you in a club with your friends, right? You have one drink. One drink is cool. Then you have 2, 3 drinks. Now you freaking drunk out your mind. And what happens when you're drunk? You act sloppy. You and your friends trying to, you end up acting a little ratchet than normal. And, now your titties is out. You're wearing a short dress. Your ass is out. You stumbling, walking past the club, stumbling outside the club and stuff like that. Everybody's going to be looking at you crazy. Make sure that you do everything in moderation. Let's say, even if you twerking, like, don't be that girl that's half naked all the time on Instagram. That girl that's always in a thong twerking. You getting a lot of views, but guess what? You're getting a lot of views, but a lot of people's looking at you like a piece of meat. A lot of people's looking at you like you a thought. And a lot of people's going to start addressing you like a thought. You're going to have guys sending you dick pics in their freaking, on your Instagram, in your DM. Then you're going to get tight when people approach you with bullshit. You're going to get tight when girls is like, damn, that's all she do all day is twerk. You're going to get tight when you in a club and a guy is disrespecting you because you're walking around looking sloppy. Self-respect is the biggest possible thing that you can do for yourself. When you respect yourself, men love that about you. It's a certain class about you. Take it from me. I remember, it wasn't even too long ago, I got drunk as hell. I was in a party bus. I got drunk as hell and did some things I regret. Made out with somebody I freaking regret. And I told myself, nah, I can't be like this. I can't be inspiring other girls. And I'm over here, like, being drunk out my mind. And having everybody look at me crazy. That feeling was the worst feeling ever. That's why I'm letting you guys know that. Even if you want to get drunk in your house where nobody could see you, nobody could put you on Snapchat, nobody could video you doing anything crazy, because it happens and people don't give a F. They will throw you on Snapchat, throw you on the gram looking crazy, because everybody do stuff nowadays for clout. So I wouldn't want any of my Bella Gang trying to hang themselves or commit suicide because something was leaked on the internet that they did when they was drunk. So that's why even in the Bible, God said drunkenness is a sin. I used to be like, why is it a sin? It's because God knows when you drink, your mind is not the same. If you're eating weed brownies, you're doing Xanax or, popping Mollies because somebody handed it to you, don't do that. Like, drugs is really whack. Like I said, if you want to be 21 and over and drink, go ahead and drink, but make sure it's in moderation, because Next you know, you're going to be drunk around people that's, like I said, it's going to snap you. That's not going to help you out. You know, that's how girls get raped. That's how girls, you know, want to kill themselves, because people get exposed online. So self-respect, that's number one. Make sure you have self-respect. Number two, since we're talking about respect, make sure that any guy that you're dealing with, I'm sorry, I'm thirsty as hell. Make sure that any guy you're dealing with respects you. When I say respects you, you want a guy that open doors for you, that open doors for you in a restaurant. When you're going inside his car, he gets out his car, open the door for you. You know, I know some of you probably feel uncomfortable with that because you're not even used to that treatment, but you got to set yourself up like a queen. If you want a guy to treat you like a queen, you got to act as such. You know, the queen of freaking England, she's not gonna, you know, open the door herself. People around her just they respect her so much that they wouldn't dare come at her with any type of bullshit. So I want you to look at yourself like you Queen Elizabeth, honey, and you need to be respected at all times. So if that means opening doors and letting a guy know that, no, you gotta open the door for me, he's gonna look at you differently. Like, nah, she's not like all the rest of the girls that I'm used to dealing with. Also make sure that you conduct yourself in a classy manner at all times. I'm not saying that you don't have to have fun. You can have fun. You can have a loud, boisterous personality. Hell, I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? You never know what the hell I'm going to say out of my mouth. But I do it to a minimum. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to be one of those girls that get horny and shit and start talking about how horny you are on Instagram. Oh, I need some D right now. Posting Safari's D pics online and stuff like that, because people is paying attention. The things that you post, basically, the things that you post say a lot about yourself. So if you're a girl always posting, oh, damn, you need some D right now, or, oh, like, you have the best box in the world, nobody needs to know that. Only your man needs to know that. Your husband or your boyfriend, let them know that. Don't let nobody know that you're sexually frustrated. So that goes hand in hand with self-respect. Also, if you want a guy to respect you, you got to follow these guidelines. And once you do these two things, you're going to find yourself loving yourself more, and people's going to love you more. So definitely make sure that you let a guy know that you a different type of female, open the door for you. And also, since we're talking about guys, don't let him get away with F-boy shit. If he's doing something that you don't like and you find him doing it again, let him go without no warning, because we're getting too old to tell people what they're doing, and they're not acknowledging our hurt. They're allowing us to keep getting hurt. Obviously, if he's not changing, that means he don't give a shit about losing you, because any guy that's scared of losing you is going to change. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to be perfect, that's yes, but if he's constantly doing something that you don't like, maybe he's commenting other girls' pictures or liking other girls' pictures, or maybe like he's always having on do not disturb, he's not picking up when you call, those are signs that he doesn't respect you, and you need people to respect you. Because if people respect you, and I'm not even talking about your man, people in general, if somebody doing something you don't like, let it be known. Don't carry that shit in your heart, because that's why people end up going into school shooting people. They go into different establishments stabbing up people, and they take it out on the wrong person, because all of that builds up anger inside. Don't let anybody slide with doing bullshit to you, okay? Because if you let them slide, let it slide, guess what? They're going to do it again and do it again. If you let him slide with his F-boy excuses, telling you some lame-ass excuses, he going to come up with more excuses and more excuses just to have you around. He probably don't even want you no more. But he knows that you so easy to get over on, like, he just have you around. Any man that really respects you and love you for you and wants to be with you is not going to do stuff that hurts you. So this all ties into self-love, okay? Respecting yourself, having others respect you, speaking up for yourself, that all can help you with self-love. Another thing, I don't know why I'm so thirsty today. Another thing, guys, I always talk about God in all my videos, but God is the truth. If you want to go on a self-love journey, you have to talk to God a lot. Be more spiritual, because when you're more spiritual, you're gonna find yourself like so much more peaceful. Like, I noticed that when I was really finding my relationship with God, he allowed me to be so peaceful. So I wasn't so ready to fight all the time, or I wasn't so angry all the time. If you're one of those females that find yourself being angry all the time, when you start praying and really loving God, going to church, spending time with God, he's going to not only make your life better, but you're going to find a sense of peace and a glow to you that people around you is going to see. And a lot of things are not going to affect you the way it did. So definitely a relationship with God is the biggest step in self-loving and having love for yourself and self-love. Okay? And the final thing in self-love is ultimately just taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself health-wise, because when you eat better, you're going to look better, you're going to feel better. When you eat a lot of fast food and stuff, believe it or not, that makes you depressed. Eating a lot of meat, stuff like that can change the chemical imbalances in your brain. You don't even know that. But I did my research on that. And that happened with me. I went from eating a lot of fast food to now eating a lot of vegetables, drinking a lot of water, and I noticed that my energy is high. I'm feeling good all the time. So if you want to feel good all the time, it starts within. Okay? I don't care what nobody says. It starts within. You have to be healthy. When you're healthy on the outside, you feel better on when you're healthy on the inside, you feel better on the outside. You know, and I feel like I've lost a little weight. I've been feeling better. You know, self-love is all about feeling better from the inside. So you could look this good on the outside, but if inside you feel sad, you call on Jesus. Inside, you feel fat, you feel depressed, eat healthy. Anything you do on the inside of your body is going to show on the outside. Just understand that. And I hope all my tips can really help those out there to really follow into their self-love journey. So I'm going to do a whole recap of this whole video so you guys can really get into this self-love journey. The first thing is self-respect. Don't post anything that I wouldn't post. Pretty much, you know, being sexually explicit. Don't be too sexually explicit. You could be sexy without even being sexy. Like, if you notice on my Instagram, I be all covered up and getting like 700 likes because the outfit is a complete slay. You could slay fully clothed. You don't have to be, get your ass off that sink. You don't have to show people how you're nice, your ass is in a thong. You don't have to twerk every second. Calm it down a little bit. We young, and I'm not saying you can't twerk. You can be in a club having fun, but don't be one of those girls that you drunk and belligerent all the time, and you always loud, and you don't know when to stop. Don't be that friend. You know, be that friend that's put together that everybody look at like, damn, I want to be like her. I respect her. And everybody's going to respect you. Make sure that the guy you with respects you. If he does any F shit to you, let that dude go, because it's going to make you depressed. It's going to make you sad. Let him go. You know what I'm saying? Pray to God a lot. Talk to God a lot. Eat healthy. And watch how your life is going to change, guys. Because honestly, I'm a living testimony of that. That old girl I used to be, I mean, I was never that sexually explicit, but I used to be like, wanted to get drunk all the time. You know, of course, I never really carried myself slutty, but I noticed that when I started, you know, pulling back a little bit, I was more respected. You know, I was getting more respect, and I was able to have other girls say, damn, like, I really like the way you carry yourself. Carrying yourself is, how you carry yourself introduces you before you even speak. So somebody can see you in a room and you look all gorgeous, but if you having your skirt up, you all belligerent and drunk, maybe that guy that you was feeling wanted to talk to you, but he's like, nah, I can't talk to girls like that. And boom, you lost your chance just because of how you act. And you didn't even say not two words to him. You could be a really good girl, but they don't know that because of how you acting. So just take all of that into consideration, and you're gonna find yourself in the best place ever in your life. And I'm going to be doing a part 2 on self-love very soon. So all this stuff I've been telling you guys right now, I just want you guys to, like, you know, start exhibiting those traits that I've been telling you guys about. Start loving yourself. Start respecting yourself. Start being a little bit more classy, praying, eating right. You're going to see a difference in your life. So I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Follow me on Instagram at Bella_Bars. That's BELLA_BARZ. I love you guys so much. And until next time, I'll do another video. And this hair is giving me so much life, guys. This is Ali Julia Brazilian curly hair. Frontal is 20 inches, 22, 20, and 2 24 inch bundles I have in my hair. So till next time, guys, love you.